I just wanted to say thank you. I know the community is feeling pretty hot at the minute, but I still hope that some of the stuff you see here on the channel makes your experience with the game a bit more fun. The big reason I've kept this whole making videos stuff up is it's really gratifying to hear that builds I stick up here make other people's experience with the game more enjoyable. So yeah, here's to the future. I'm also using this video for a bit of housekeeping for the channel. I made a thing. Now, I'm by no means a wizard with this app, but the servers managed to not explode yet, so that's a plus. But there's a place to talk about, well, anything. Builds, and if you've got something really special it could feature on the channel, there's a VGM section here where the same thing goes. I'm always looking for more tunes to add to the playlist up on the channel. This is something I really want to grow though, to have a better place to talk than just in the YouTube comments, and it'll be a much better place to manage projects that involve the community. As far as ideas I've got floating around my head for content, for a while now I've wanted to do custom exotics. I really got into making these a while back, having an entire Google Doc of the things. I actually used to be in the Patreon for TDT, where he did a similar thing. I've even got the best proof of that to show that I've had some skin in the game for a while now.
It's not often that I see two exotic ideas that I want both of, so help me decide what sounds better. Idea 1 is the Never Out of Reach by Kahuna Bahuna.
That's me! That said, I'll do this in a very different way, where rather than in a short style format, I'll do a full video. The idea would be for a round robin style face-off of community ideas. People would submit in what they've got, then whoever gets their idea voted all the way through to the end, that custom exotic would get all the works. I get a 3D model made for it, graphic designer to work on the iconography, all done in the way that you'd imagine it if you were the winner, and to be presented as close to as if it was realised in-game. I think this would be a cool thing to do. I know I've really enjoyed making these in the past, and I think it's a shame that something like this doesn't really exist. Yet. The other thing I'll be tempted to try at some point is some kind of build-off or build fights. I think that'd be a fun way to show off builds that you, the viewer, come up with. Part of the reason I do solo GMs is to show off the builds I make, so this could be maybe a cool way to spotlight some community stuff. That said, I want to try find a way to do it differently, so I'm open to suggestions here. I'm very conscious that this exists already in some formats, so I'd like to try do it in a new way, with a different spin. And for business as usual, the builds going into Edge of Fate sound really fun, with both new exotics and stat changes being big shifts for every build that will come in the future, and ones that have already existed now. I think once I've got my hands on the new system, I'll be making something breaking all that down. That's all I've got to say for now though. If some of what I just mentioned sounds good, bad, you think it's this or that, you know where to find me. Anyway, thanks for sticking around for my spiel. See ya.